We're Linkin Bridge.
Join us as we promote non-smoking venues all across America.
That's right. Artists and bands should be able to perform indoors without breathing in secondhand smoke.
What you said. Now look, don't go anywhere while we perform 2 songs from our album, Expressions Volume 1. And we have an exclusive song for you all called No Hate that I think y'all gonna love.
If my heart goes a million miles from you, I will tell you exactly what's on my mind. I always think of you, even when I'm asleep, and I pray to the Lord your soul's a keep. To let you know I'm indebted because of all that you've done for me. How you sacrificed and always doing the best you could to ensure that I had all the things that I need. I pray you're satisfied with the works that I've done. I hope you're proud of me, please, with the man I've become. I just want you to be happy. You to be happy. I just want you to smile.
Hey, this is James Crawford from Linkin Bridge, and I want to encourage all the venues that when y'all do reopen, let's make it a smoke-free environment.
Absolutely. I'm Montre Davis from Linkin Bridge also. Smoke-free music cities is a project of the American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation. Secondhand smoke comes from cigarettes, cigars, pipes, and electronic cigarettes. I want you to know that for every half hour a musician performs in a smoky venue, he or she has smoked the equivalent of one cigarette, at least one cigarette. So for a 2-hour concert, a 2-hour gig, that's 4 cigarettes. And, I shouldn't have to smoke a cigarette if I don't smoke. Third-hand smoke, in case you didn't know, is the invisible dust of more than 250 chemicals left on carpets, drapes, long after cigarettes have been let out. Bars, clubs, dance halls, casinos, and other entertainment venues are workplaces, believe it or not. And the levels of secondhand smoke are between 400 and 600%, more compared to offices. So it is a workplace. Protect me in my workplace, and let's make good decisions and not smoke. If you're going to smoke, please smoke outside. because us as singers, musicians, you know, that stuff gets in our lungs, it gets in our vocal cords, our eyes, our ears, and it just messes things up for us.
Right.
You know, secondhand smoke kills at least one person for every 52 smokers. So that's 1 million people each year. And plus, we're dealing with the coronavirus.
Exactly.
That's why we have our masks on. But, you know, the coronavirus, that's even worse. Smoking and then corona. So we don't know if people have corona and they're smoking and they're breathing their smoke and their toxins. And that's not cool. You know, it gets in people's equipment, you know, the guitars, it gets in the microphones, it gets in the speakers, and it's just not healthy. So we want to just be able to perform in a healthy environment. So, but we want to just say thank you to the American Non-Smokers Rights Foundation and the Smokefree Music City project for working to protect us, musicians, performers, you know, city by city, state by state. You know, when you do reopen, like Jimmy said, reopen smoke free.
Make it safer.
So we can be safe. Listen, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves. And just, you know, if you're going to smoke, just smoke outside.
Peace.
Go ahead, Byron.
Chyna Lacey from Linkin Bridge from America's Got Talent Season 11. Hoping everyone's staying safe and healthy during these times. Look, I also want to give a shout out to Smokefree Music Cities and American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation for spearheading this movement to eradicate smoke in facilities. The reason why? Well, look, I'm a musician and I'm a singer, so it does help us because people don't know there is something called third-hand smoke. Third-hand smoke is the smoke residue that is normally found on top of counters and on top of microphones and amps and a lot of our equipment. And those of us that don't smoke, it affects us in a big way. Now, I do remember being 17 and having Mike from Boys to Men shut down one of the dudes in my clique. He didn't know any better. He ended up sparking up a cigarette, and Mike immediately said, "Are you gonna disrespect us like that?" Now, see, I never took offense to it because I was around it. I grew up in the hood. I was around it 24/7, but I never looked at it like that. And that was the first time I realized, wow, that is a form of disrespect because we are vocalists and we use our voices as a hustle. So it kind of threw me for a loop, and I was young, and before then, I didn't even know any better. But after that, it raised eyebrows, and I would notice there would be issues singing in venues after that when there is smoke present or has been smoke present. So there's something beautiful that Smokefree Music Cities and American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation has put together to spearhead this movement, and I think it's beautiful, and I think everyone needs to stand behind it. And shout out to Michael for giving us heads up about this back then, and wishing everyone stays healthy, and peace.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, this is Big Ron from the group Linkin Bridge, and I just wanted to take this opportunity first and foremost to give honor to the creator who's head of my life, who gave me this opportunity and gave Linkin Bridge this opportunity, and God bless America. Listen, I wanted to come on here and share a few things. I used to smoke. I used to smoke Black and Mild cigars. I've totally been tobacco free for the last 14 years, man. Since then, I've been able to breathe. I've been able to exercise. I've been able to run. I've been able to lift weights. I've been able to play with my kids just because, I've been tobacco free. In addition to that, I also want to say that, in this pandemic that we're going through, there have been a lot of venues that have been closed down and artists haven't been able to perform. And so with that, when the time comes, when the pandemic is over with and these venues reopen up, I want to say that these venues should be totally smoke free. With that, artists are able to perform. They don't have to worry about secondhand smoke. The people who are there don't have to worry about secondhand smoke. If you want to smoke, that's your God-given right. You can go outside. But inside of these venues, I really believe that they need to be smoke-free, man. Let's love one another. Let's respect one another. If you want to smoke, step outside. But when you're inside, let's respect all of those who don't smoke, okay? That's just my personal opinion. I don't want to offend anybody, but I just want to spread love, okay? I'm all for all smoke-free venues, okay? Once again, this is Big Ron from Linkin Bridge, baby. Everybody love one another. Let's keep these venues smoke-free, all right? Peace, love. God bless everybody.
Tell me why you keep looking at me. Are you thinking something's wrong with me? As if you're thinking I'm guilty. Could it be that you refuse to see the beauty that is within me? Or is it covered by my hoodie?
Change your ways, it's not too late. We can break the chains, that's not how it should be. Everybody spread love, show respect to one another. That is how it's supposed to be. Everybody spread love, show respect to one another. That is how it's supposed to be. Please don't hate on me.
Put all the blame on you for thinking how you do. Maybe you were told to think this way. If we could just realize and open up our eyes, then maybe you could get to know me.
Change your ways, it's not too late. We can break the chains, that's not how no. Everybody spread love, show respect to one another. That is how it's supposed to be. Everybody spread love, show respect to one another. That is how it's supposed to be. Please don't hate on me. Now we got a lot of love to share with everybody. And everybody needs to know that it's alright.
It's alright.
Now we got a lot of love to share with all the nations.
All the nations.
And it's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Everybody spread love, show respect to one another. That is how it's supposed to be.